Hello, welcome to the Southern Coop of Mini. Make sure I get that out there because I've been doing vlog, and then I'm like, I forget my welcome. So, welcome to our channel. We are a family of 8, a homeschooling family of 8, and yeah, that's us. So we have 4 boys and whatever. All right, let me try that again. We are a homeschooling family of 8. We have 6 children, my hubby and I, and we have 4 boys and we have 2 girls, ages ranging from 15 to 1. So there is never a dull moment in this house. Very rarely is there ever a dull moment. So today, this video is going to be a cleaning video. These are videos that I am trying to come up with some ideas, some fresh ideas of things that people might like to see. And cleaning videos are really hard for me because, well, for one, I'm not a big cleaner. I don't really like to clean. I like to organize. So I'm going to go into this video thinking we're going to organize and straighten up. That'll help me. My mental thinking is cleaning is not fun, but organizing is fun. So that's what we're going to do for this video. We're going to go organize our homeschool room. So come along. All right, here is what we are working with, and as you can see, we have a mess. Oh yes, but this is real life. This is our room that we spend a lot of time in, especially during the day. Sometimes in the evenings we'll come in here too, but mornings, this is where we spend the majority of our time. I'm going to start over here at my desk area. I tend to let this be a catch-all zone, so a lot of my books will end there, and many times I'll have the kids just put things there that I need to check over or grade. I just went to the library recently, so I have a receipt there from the library of books that I have checked out, and then I also have a book pile there that I've got to get organized and straightened up. So I'm just going to start here by just kind of organizing these books. I've called in some of the big kids to put their things away. That helps me to not have to put their things away. They can do it themselves. And they're pretty good to do that for the most part. They didn't know Mama was doing this video today, so I kind of put them on the spot and had them come put their books in their lockers. No biggie. They typically do that on their own by the nighttime anyway, but this time, since I was doing the video during the day, I just had them go ahead and put their books in the locker now. The locker there on the end is actually my locker, and I keep all of their curriculums in there and any extra school books that I might be using, like for read alouds or my grade book, my planner. I keep the markers in there. As you see, I just put up some markers there too. Right there on the wall, I hang some important notes there for me to kind of keep up with so I don't forget. And I love, love, love my wall calendar. It is my favorite. And there's my board where I was talking about, where I can keep some important notes or pictures the kids may have drawn or colored. I have a few Bible verses up there too, just for some encouragement. Next project for another video, another day, will be to clean out my desk drawers. They are in desperate need of cleaning out. At one point I did have them very nicely organized, but right now they are not. So a lot of the things that are small, like tape, some bookmarks, my chalk, extra pens, I do keep those down in the drawer. I love my little, it's actually for a computer, but I don't keep the computer there. We keep the computer at a different desk. But I keep my, I call it a doodle pad. I'm not really sure the formal name for it, but I keep my doodle pad in there. And then the little board that I am using on the wall right there that I just did, I just got those from Amazon. I am loving those. I put important things I need to remember to do, things that are in need of like today or within the next little bit so I don't get distracted and forget. So I actually just wrote myself a note there to remember to grade math test. Quick dusting off the desk, my lamp. I don't know why I turned that on, but I did. Whew, it was bright. Dusting is my least favorite chore, if I have to say. I don't really care to dust, but it is something that needs to be done. Now I'm going over and dusting off our little extra bookshelf there that I keep some puzzles and games and books. I just realized my thieves cleaner was out, so I'll have to get some more. Dusty, dusty, dusty. I do love a clean space. It makes it makes the area much easier to work in if it is nice and clean. It's just hard to keep it that way most days. This is the extra bookshelf that we used to use for what we called our cubbies. Now that we have our lockers, we don't really use it anymore for our school books. But I do keep some extra books there, like I said, and some puzzles and some games for the kids. That there is actually little mommy's Christmas present that she's been working on. I just put it down there by the puzzles. Putting away some of little Mac's school materials there that he didn't get. Right, our board here, I am so thankful for it. I wanted one for a long time when we first started homeschooling, but we went to price them and they were extremely expensive, and it wasn't something we had the money for at the time. And I had a friend whose husband worked in a computer office and they were actually getting rid of a board. And so she messaged me and she said, would you like to have this nice dry erase board? Yes, was a quick answer. It only has one little hiccup down at the bottom, the holder. We have to keep it duct taped, but that's not a big deal. I can just duct tape it and it doesn't bother me at all. We use that board pretty much every day in our homeschool, and it needed a very good cleaning. Dusting off the tray. Sometimes I forget to do that, but it needed it as well. Took care of that. Just some extra little things that was left here on the table. Got that cleaned up too. This is actually from our lesson today where we talked about common nouns, proper nouns. And we are going to just erase that off. Alright, here is my littles table. We pretty much keep it clear. It doesn't stay messed up for long because I only allow them to have one activity out at a time. Even if we're doing school, they're only allowed the one school activity out. But for some reason, we had coloring books still left out and some extra paper. But that is usually picked up right after we are finished. But today, for some reason, it was not, but that's okay. I needed that for the video. I just did a quick pickup there. Moving on around to the other side of the room. More dusting. I was talking to little Mac. He popped in there. He didn't realize I was videoing. In just a minute you'll see him. He's going to come help me. He is fantastic with organizing. I think he has the gift. He loves putting things in order and keeping things nice and neat, which is helpful for mommy. I have several containers of books. These two containers here, I keep down on the floor for Ladybug and Baby Dumplings to kind of, whenever they want to, it doesn't really have to be during school time, just some books that they can look over. And there's some of the little Melissa and Doug water pen books. They love those. So I keep the little water pens and some of the little books. I think we have about 5 or 6 of them in that one container on the right. The one container on the left had managed to be piled up with a bunch of scraps from some crafts that we had done, so it really needed cleaning out. Yeah, thankful for little Mac. He came in to help me get some of this straightened up. I like to keep some of the little Usborne books, and like I said, the little water pen by Melissa and Doug books. I keep them right there in that one container. I had noticed some extra books that didn't need to be in there had managed to find their way over to what I call the baby books. Didn't need to be over there. And I was looking for the pen that goes with that little activity pad there, but it is currently missing. Maybe we will uncover it while we're cleaning our room. I love having a container for everything. Everything has a place. If it doesn't have a place, then it may not need to be needed. Hopefully none of the children were watching me here because I don't let them stand up in chairs, but I just hung up a pretty picture that little Mac had colored earlier in the day. This is where we keep our printer and our tape, and then some magnetic toys for the littles. Just kind of clean up that area real good over there because it definitely needed a clearing. It's kind of been a little piled up since Christmas. Keep my pencil bucket, and then I have another little bucket right there too with scissors and some magnifying glasses and tape. Ladybug got some more magnet toys for Christmas, so we definitely needed to add that to the bucket there, as you saw. And then we're going to sweep up all the goodies off the floor. Oddly enough, sweeping and vacuuming are two of my favorite chores. I'm not really sure why that is, but it is something I actually do enjoy doing. I have very distinct memories of my mamaw sweeping off her porch every single day. I, on the other hand, don't do that, but I do have those memories of her, so maybe that's why I like to sweep, I don't know. And then vacuuming is just relaxing to me, maybe because I can just tune the world out and just go at it, I'm not sure, but I do enjoy vacuuming. Our floor here in the schoolroom is hardwood, so I did not vacuum. I do have a small map rug, but I don't vacuum in this video, but I do sweep real good. And that chair you just saw, I just got that. I've been looking for an office chair for a while and haven't found the one that I wanted until my mom said I could go look down in their basement. And I just happened to find 2 of them down in their basement that they were going to get rid of eventually, so she said I could have them. So I got one for my desk, and then I got another one for little mommy's sewing machine. And here we go. We are completely done. I am very pleased with the outcome. My books are all organized. My desk is clear. Little's table is clear. And we are done. Alright, that is it for our homeschool cleaning video / organizing. Since I try to stay away from that word cleaning, I don't really like it. But anyway, it's very therapeutic actually for me. Get a little cleaning actually done, and I think there's exercise involved too because I am like pouring the sweat. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, and look forward to some more videos coming your way soon.